Hello folks, it's Coach Jimmy here from Sigma, and today we're looking at deadlift day. So I've just recorded some footage of the ladies cracking on, and you can just steal this session for yourselves, learn a couple of things as to why we do things here the way we do, and then hopefully enjoy listening to my weird voice talking over the video. Anyways, Louise is just warming up, Susan's now warming up. We would normally do 2 working sets. I'm just going to record 1 warm-up set and 1 working set, just to save you time so you don't get too bored. So on deadlift day, the main mover is the hips. So we start off with deadlifts because it's the best way of loading the hips. As you can see, there's very little knee bend, but there's a lot of hip. Like, look at that hip. Hips are back, hips are forward, under load, glutes are getting fucked up. It's all well and good, and that's why we include it on this day. Squat day, on the other hand, focuses more on knee bend. But getting to knee bend, we're going to be going on the hack squats next. However, just before we do that, with our compound lifts, we usually do between 3 and 5 reps, and we focus on building strength there. Obviously, we're focusing on building more strength across everything, but this is our main aim here. So moves are lifted with a bit of speed. We want to shift some weight and get some heavy lifts in. So Susan's lovely technique here. Both ladies were lovely there. Let's get on now to the hack squats. So hack squats being the secondary movement of the day, we want something that's a bit more chill on the spine, because deadlifts, as you know, are quite heavy on the back. So we want a way to destroy the legs without causing too much fatigue on the spine, and something that's not going to require too much skill now. We want them to start chilling out a wee bit and just focusing on wrecking the muscles. And what better way to fuck your quads up than to use the hack squat? So typically with a hack squat, we'll go anything between 10 and 15 reps. We want to feel in that range. Now, with these, we would typically come down with a 3 to 5 second eccentric, hold in the bottom for 1 to 2 seconds, and then come up as fast as possible. Try this tempo. It really, really kills your quads. Nothing beats doing your quads in like a hack squat, especially when you use this particular technique. So feel free to try it out and let me know how it goes. Now, I've been training these ladies both for 6-7 years, and I still have to sit there and talk them through going down slow, coming up fast, and pausing in the bottom. Is it a pain in the hole? Yes, but that's what I'm here for. I am here to make sure they do things right. So up next then, we've hit our hips, we've hit our quads hard. Now it's time to isolate. So in true fashion, we've done deadlifts, which is hips and hamstrings, hack squats, which is knee bend, quads. Now we're going on to hamstring isolation. For the past few months, we've been using the lion leg curl. We usually cycle between the lion and the seated leg curl. Everybody's getting on well with these, so we're going to keep these going for another bit before the next program change. Nothing fancy here. Rep range between 15 and 20 reps, and we're pushing to failure. We're coming up explosively. We're coming down nice and slow, and we're doing a wee pause in the stretch position. And the ladies are showing here some perfect technique. Well done, ladies. Hopefully you see this video and hear me praising you instead of swearing at you and calling you names and stuff like that. After we do our hamstring isolation, we're now on to the quad isolation. So you'll actually notice 2 differences here. So leg extensions are very good at isolating the quads from a closed hip position. Hip flexors especially. Now, Louise lies back a bit. This causes more stretch at the bottom and hits the hip flexors that little bit more. I know they're not in their fully shortened position, but you get a bigger stretch at the bottom, which is shown to have more hypertrophic benefits. There's no right or wrong answer here. As you can see, Susan's sitting up more. The whole point is you just want to feel your quads getting absolutely trashed. You want to come up, squeeze at the top very briefly, come down nice and slow into the bottom, hold the stretch for a couple of seconds, and repeat, and there we have reached failure. Lovely. Good job, Louise. Now Susan's coming up. She's having a wee giraffe there. I don't know why, I can't remember what was said, but you probably don't want to know what was said because it's probably some profanity of some sort. But anyways, Susan's smashing it here. She's going to come down with control. What I like to do as well, and you'll see this with the calves, is see once you can't come up to the top position anymore, I get them to do a couple of reps going up as high as the muscles will allow and still coming down with control, just to really, really cook the muscles at hand here. We also train through a full range of motion as much as we can because you want to get that mobility work. You want to be strong in all ranges of muscle lengths, because why not? These girls are in their early 50s. We'll say early 30s, just to keep everybody happy. But yes, we want them to be moving their joints and muscles through a full range of motion, because it's going to feel better. You're going to get stronger everywhere, and it's going to work out better for everybody. And it's shown to cause more hypertrophic effects, i.e. builds more muscle. So as you can see, the ladies are displaying lovely control here. This is a bad camera angle because you can't even see the calves or the feet. Doesn't matter. They're making it look good. They're being nice and controlled. They're doing as they're told for once in their life. I'm very happy with them. Now folks, if anybody has any questions regarding this video, feel free to message. If you want to steal this routine for yourself, go ahead. You just have to send me £100. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.